I took AP Chemistry, but I also failed AP Chemistry. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dishon and today we're going to be doing a Peach and Lily skincare review. This is my first time doing a review on Korean skincare, so I'm really excited to show you guys what my thoughts are on all of these products. But before we get into the video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications so that you can be notified of all of my future videos. I also just want to explain why I took a little bit of an absence for the last week of uploads. Last week I did not upload a video. I just needed a beat to myself and just figure out what my next move was going to be. I was super consistent for that first month of me being on YouTube, to the fact that I really felt like I was doing this for way longer than I actually was. I was putting so much time and work and little sleep into everything that I was doing so far, to the point where I felt like I just needed a break and I was going a little bit too hard. I think now I figured out a routine for myself and I want to be consistent again. So yeah, that is why I didn't post last week, but we are back on regular schedule. I'm going to be posting at least 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. So let me know in the comments of any future videos you guys want to see from me. I know a few people were requesting, you know, like a day of my life vlog, or what do you eat in a day vlogs. A lot of people were actually requesting vlogs, so I gotta look into that. I really don't be doing much, y'all. Like I don't know, we gotta see. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Peach and Lily became very known for their glass skin refining serum. It was very popular all over social media. They are a Korean beauty brand. If you're unfamiliar with what Korean skincare is, you've been living under a rock. Many people would argue that Korean skincare is way ahead of the rest of the world in terms of skincare innovation. They use a lot of ingredients that are not used in a lot of mainstream skincare brands, but those ingredients have a lot of hidden benefits that a lot of people overlook, which we'll discuss in this video. Peach and Lily was founded in 2012 by Alicia Yoon. She's 38 years old, even though she literally looks like she's 28 years old. She's so pretty. She looks like she's like my age. Alicia grew up with eczema and problematic skin, so that inspired her to want to go to esthetician school in South Korea. After she got her esthetician license in South Korea, then she wanted to pursue education in New York. She went to Columbia University, and she also got her esthetician license in New York as well. I'm actually pretty blown away by the Peach and Lily brand and aesthetic as a whole. I took a look on their website, and when I tell you, it is an experience. Going on that website, you can get lost just searching things, looking into things. Peach and Lily actually has a lot of brands associated with them, like smaller brands like the Peach Slices, and as well as other Korean beauty brands. Also, what I noticed, most if not all of their skincare is going to have some sort of peach extract in the ingredients. Peach extract is basically an ingredient that helps with skin firming. So the first product I'm going to highlight is the Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. I personally did not care for this product. I'm so sorry, but I couldn't get past the smell. The scent is actually very overwhelming and very overbearing. It smells like Lysol bathroom cleaner, and I don't mean that in a mean or shady way at all. I personally just think that if it wasn't for the smell, I would have totally fell in love with the product. I think it has some great beneficial ingredients that I'm going to break down. I also love how Peach and Lily constructed this product. It is a water-based cleanser, and a lot of water-based cleansers on the market do incorporate a lot of high pH water ingredients and a lot of sulfates. However, this product in particular contains low pH water, actually deionized water to be specific. If you're unfamiliar with what deionized water is, it's basically water that has all of its positive and negative ions detached and removed from it. Not to be confused with what distilled water is. Distilled water is basically evaporated water that was condensed back into a liquid. I took AP Chemistry, but I also failed AP Chemistry. Um, using a pH level of 5.5 just ensures that the product is 100% clean. It also contains camellia extract, which is a natural antioxidant that helps fight off free radicals and protect the skin from any excess sun exposure. It also contains chamomile flower extract that has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties as well to help calm the skin. The last ingredient that I want to highlight is sorbitol, and sorbitol is a sugar alcohol that is going to help benefit the good bacteria that is already on the skin. If you watch the product that I hate video, which I will link above for you guys to check out, I talk about how sugar can harbor bacteria. However, the way that they incorporate sugar in this product, they use a sugar alcohol that is actually a conditioning agent that's going to hydrate and moisturize the skin and also feed the natural occurring bacteria that's already on the skin. Off camera, I did go ahead and pre-cleanse for the sake of the video. I just have to get past the scent. Now, I will say the first time that I did use the product, it was way too overwhelming for me and it was way too overbearing. It smelled like straight up Lysol bathroom cleaner. Now, I will say though, since I've been using it, because I did want to give it a couple tries to see if maybe I would get used to the scent, and I did and I didn't. So I still obviously smell the scent, and when I cleanse around my nose is when I like cringe, but the overall feel of the product, it feels great. It feels amazing. It foams up quickly. It really seeps into the skin, but I wish it was unscented, or I wish at least it was scented something else. And I thought the interesting part was in the ingredient list, there's no parfum, like there's no fragrance in the ingredients at all. It's just naturally scented that way. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly cleanse so that we could get to the next step of the routine. Okay, so off camera, I finished cleansing my face and I also did some extractions, which is why I look a little red in some areas. Oh my goodness. The next product that we're going to talk about is the Good Acids Pore Toner. This is by far my favorite product out of the entire line of products that I bought. I love this toner. As you can see, it's pretty much almost all gone. It's like more than halfway finished. I use this stuff twice a day, every day. I love it. I'm probably using it just a little bit too much, but I don't know. Now, what really intrigued me about this product was the fact that it was marketing itself as a daily toner. And when I saw that it had AHAs, I was like, well, if it has AHAs, aren't you supposed to use it like no more than 2 to 3 times a week, like other AHA treatments that you would see like from Paula's Choice or Ole Henriksen, any other brands that include alpha hydroxy acids? The dosage is going to be higher and it's going to be a little bit stronger. So of course they don't want you using it more than 2-3 times a week. However, the dosage of AHAs in this product is very low, but I will say what it reads is exactly how it feels. It is very gentle and it makes my skin feel very balanced and very clear. I don't feel like I have any sticky residue after I put this toner on. A lot of the times that can be the case if you're using any toners that also hydrate, where this toner, it does hydrate, but it doesn't leave that sticky residue all over my face and it doesn't make my face feel tacky in any kind of way. If you're unfamiliar with AHAs, they basically will loosen up the dead skin cells that are on the skin and resurface the new skin cells underneath. This also contains salicylic acid, which is an active ingredient that will help reduce the sebum levels in the skin and fight acne as well. I would say it's safe to assume that the salicylic acid in this product is less than 2%, especially because if you check on the ingredient list, it is on the lower end of the ingredient list. Actually, let me check the box. I'm pretty sure it is like the 4th to last ingredient. It is actually the 2nd to last ingredient on the product, so the percentage of salicylic acid is going to be very low, which is a good thing because you want to have at least a little bit of an active ingredient to help reduce the sebum levels and fight acne. You want to have that in a toner because it's going to be that last step that you do before you put on all your serums and your moisturizer, so you want to make sure that everything underneath the skin and in the pores is cleaned out efficiently. We're gonna go ahead and apply that. And when I tell you guys, this feels so good on the skin. Oh my goodness. One of the things that I really like about this product is that if you turn it upside down, it's not gonna spill the whole product out. That I really like. That helps save on product. It saves on spillage. It saves on waste. So we're gonna apply this gently all over the skin and reduce this redness that I have on my face from my extractions. This product also contains turmeric root extract, which is going to help reduce the damage from UV rays as well as reduce the appearance of dark spots, which I always need. I have combination skin, so I always have hyperpigmentation popping up here and there every now and then. Okay, so the next product that we're going to dip into is the Wild Dew Treatment Essence. And we're going to put this on just because it's going to help prep the skin with any serums and moisturizers and eye creams that we're going to put on a little bit later. I really love this product only because it's very lightweight and it doesn't leave my skin feeling very greasy. A lot of essences out there can make the skin feel a little bit too hydrated and a little bit too almost like water mixed with oil kind of feeling. I think what drew me to this product was the fact that it was a clear essence. I'm used to seeing a lot of essences that are tinted green, which I'm sure you guys are probably familiar with the fresh black tea kombucha essence as well as the SK2 essence that is also very popular. I also want to highlight that this has the no spill technology just like the toner. You turn it completely upside down and all of the product still remains in the bottle, which I find very fascinating and very cost effective as well. And speaking of cost effective, this retails for 39 bones, you guys. Like, this is very affordable when it comes to essences. Like, a lot of essences, like the black tea kombucha essence, I believe I spent like 70 something bones on that, or like 80 pesos, I don't know. Dollars. And don't even get me started on SK2. They're extremely bougie with their price, but you do get what you pay for. But I think in terms of quality and getting what you pay for, you're definitely getting a bang for your buck getting this essence. I would say if you're interested in trying out an essence and you've never tried one out before, get this. It's not going to break the bank and it gets the results and it does exactly what it needs to do. It contains niacinamide, which is great for all my black people and people of color. It's going to help reduce the look of dark spots and also brighten the overall complexion of the skin. It contains vitamin B3 as well. Another ingredient that I found very interesting too was panthenol, which is an ingredient that is known for relieving signs of eczema and sunburns as well. So overall, having all those ingredients packed together, I think it makes for a very high quality and cost-effective essence to try out. If you've never tried an essence before, I would highly recommend this. So we're going to apply this on the face. You don't need too much. And this is going to help with any serums and moisturizers that we're going to put on top of the skin, seep into the skin faster and coincide and work better. And again, this doesn't leave the skin feel sticky at all. Dare I say this is going to replace my fresh kombucha essence, to be quite honest. And there we go, already seeped into the skin in under 35 seconds. Amazing. The next product that we're going to try out is the Glass Skin Refining Serum. Very popular. This is what Peach and Lily became known for. So when I saw this on the counter, I had to get it because I had to see what the hype was about. And when I tell you, when I've been trying this out, I've been blown away only because it doesn't leave my skin feeling tacky. Now, I can get down with a little bit of a tacky serum. I don't mind those if I'm putting something on top of it that is heavy. Like, I typically would like a tacky serum if I'm putting on a heavy cream and if my skin feels very, very dry that day. I have combination skin, so that only happens every once in a while, so it serves a purpose. But most of the time, I like a serum that doesn't leave my skin feeling sticky and tacky. And this one definitely fits the bill. It absorbs into the skin very quickly. And you don't need a lot, but I insist on doing like 3 pumps only because I'm obsessed with this. It contains niacinamide, so again, it's going to help brighten the appearance and complexion of the skin and reduce signs of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I'm just going to take like 2 more pumps. I swear, I love this stuff. It also contains hyaluronic acid, so it's going to help balance the oil levels in the skin as well and plump the skin. I'm going to take my turtleneck down and put this on my neck. The next product that we're going to use is the Pure Peach Retinoic Eye Cream. So this eye cream markets itself to be brightening and also tighten the area around the eye. I don't know, with eye creams, I'm not very picky and particular about them. For me, I feel like you tried one, you tried them all, which not necessarily is the case because all different eye creams are going to have different ingredients and different effects. What I think piqued my interest about this was the fact that it doesn't contain an actual chemical retinol, and it also contains bamboo extract, which is going to help strengthen the barrier of the skin around the eye. One thing I will say about this product, a little does go a long way. Like you barely need a pump. Like a pump is too much, so you would need half of a pump. Like I just did half of a pump and this is a lot. And now the last product that we're going to use is the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. This is going to be the moisturizer that we're going to layer on. Now, using this product, it didn't blow me out the water. I feel like matcha is a very gimmicky kind of ingredient to market right now. I see a lot of matcha related products. I have a matcha candle behind me. I think that there's a lot of matcha products coming out. Now, not to say that it's not beneficial, because it is. Matcha is very good for the skin. It has a lot of high antioxidant properties. I think this would be a great product to incorporate into your skincare routine every now and then, just to offset your skin's pH and make sure that it doesn't get too used to a particular product, because it's always good to keep a variety of skincare products on your counter. What I also do love about it is the fact that it feels very lightweight and gel-like. Like I don't feel like it's weighing down on my skin. This is something that I prefer to use during the nighttime. I don't use this during the day. It contains adenosine, which is going to help firm the skin and improve any lines and wrinkles. It also contains niacinamide as well. So the last three products, notice how niacinamide was incorporated. I do love that about the products that I picked out. It's going to slowly progress the skin into brightening more and more and more into an even tone complexion. And we love an even complexion on this channel. Alright, so now that we've completed the whole routine, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts. So overall, as a whole, I think the brand is amazing. I love everything that I tried out for the most part. The only thing that I didn't particularly care for was the water-based gel cleanser. I just think the scent was just too overbearing. It smelled like bathroom cleaner to me. But other than the scent, I think the actual makeup of the product is beneficial. My favorite product out of the entire line, of course, was the Good Acid Toner. The way that it's marketed is definitely true to form. You can definitely use it daily. The alpha hydroxy acids in it aren't as strong as I initially thought it was going to be, because when you hear AHA, you immediately think, oh, strong, like I can only use this like 2-3 times a week. But with this, the percentage of the alpha hydroxy acids are so low, it's gentle enough for you to use daily. I think it's also hydrating at the same time, and it's very well balanced. I think I might need to buy like 3 more bottles of that. I also think the essence was a great way to incorporate into my routine. I want to start getting more into essences and adding that back into my skincare routine. I need to start layering again, like how I mentioned in the video. I think that is a big factor in how your skin transforms, especially as we transition more into the fall and winter time. Your skin is going to be acting a little bit different. You're going to be a little bit drier. You're going to be a little bit tighter. You want to make sure that you're hydrated enough and balanced enough, because incorporating an essence into your routine is going to help with fighting off against the weather, fighting off against pollution. Any environmental changes is going to affect your skin, and having an essence on as well as other layers on top of it is going to help protect it. I also love the Glass Skin Refining Serum. I love serums. It doesn't leave a sticky residue like a lot of serums do on the market. I also appreciate how it can also be marketed and used during the day too. It's that light, and I actually probably would end up doing that for a day just to see how my skin takes it. I have oily combination skin. Every now and then, especially in the wintertime, I will sometimes kind of overhydrate, and then I end up looking very radiant and glowy throughout the day. So I might end up trying the Glass Skin Refining Serum during the day just to see if I just look a little bit too greasy or not. I'll probably let you guys know on my Instagram story how that works if I end up trying it out. The matcha pudding cream, it was okay. You know, it's not something that I'm going to be using all of the time. It's not something that I'm going to reach for. It's not really that transformative to me. However, I do love how lightweight it is. I do like how I can incorporate it into my nighttime skincare routine. I typically like using moisturizers that aren't too heavy during the nighttime, even though the nighttime would be the appropriate time to use a more heavy based moisturizer. I feel like if I use the matcha moisturizer, its effects will eventually neutralize itself. Most skincare will do if you use the same thing all the time. It's always good to switch up your products, and I think that would be a good product for me to incorporate sometimes in my skincare routine, just to offset my skin and not get it too used to what I'm already using. But those are my thoughts on the products. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of today's video, what you guys thought about the products. Let me know if you end up trying any of the skincare. Let me know if you've already tried Peach and Lily. I know some people have gotten on the wave when the glass skin serum was popping off before. I feel like I'm a little bit late to the train, but now I'm hip to what's going on, and I want to try more of their products and look into different products that they have, and maybe I'll incorporate it into future videos like Chit Chat Get Ready with Me. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Why not would I leave if you were everything I wanted you to be? When I saw what you did, who you were with, got me questioning the things that I believe. So I asked myself, do I let you go or do